Yo, it's Riipjosh, and as you can see from this horrible quality today, we're playing on Android, and as you can see from the username, we're playing on a Samsung. So I'm sure you're wondering, why would I be playing on a Samsung and not playing on the new and improved iPad M4 Pro or whatever the hell that thing is? I have two answers for you. Fuck Apple. And my second answer, I'm playing on the Samsung Galaxy Fold 6. So this phone actually now supports 120 FPS. So in this video, I wanted to just get back on mobile and see how everything is, and now that mobile is running 120 FPS, I'm pretty sure it shouldn't feel any different from my computer, I'm hoping. Without further ado, let's hop into creative. Also, really quick before we go into creative, I wanted to show off like my settings, and also if you too play on like Samsung or any Android device, I'll go over some settings that you probably should change if you want your game to run normally. This is like the worst loading screen I've ever had in my life. I gotta turn off this automated loading screen garbage, bro. What is that? And why does my character look like that? Anyways, all right, here we are. So as you can see, we're on mobile. You guys probably don't believe me. I'm gonna show you guys a screenshot of the setup. Like, this is literally my setup at work. I'm literally playing this game at work right now, and I'm literally still doodooing on these kids while at work. Like, that's actually crazy. You guys have to, and I'm getting messages like, why is bro sending me reels? This is my actual creative map. No, there's no code for it because I don't got motion like that on Fortnite. This is the best no delay 1v1 map in the game by far. I don't care what anybody says. Best 1v1 map. There's no grapplers, there's no cheating, there's no nothing. It's just pure skill. If you can't win on this map, that means you, my sir, suck at the game. Right now, as you can see, if you look at the top, my game is what the heck? Right now, as you can see, the FPS is jumping between 90 and like 110 and 120. It's trying to, right? Standing completely still and looking at the sky. Yeah, I don't know. So this is the reason why I said you have to optimize your game before you hop on, or else you're gonna be getting cooked constantly, especially when you get in a real game. Like right now, unoptimized, like you can still probably do a little something, but it's really not recommended. Do not play this game on mobile unoptimized. All right, so as you can see, I am running the 120 FPS. The update for 120 FPS happened literally last Tuesday, so I'm a little late on this, but as you can see, these are my settings for my graphics. You want to have your quality presets on low, 3D resolution on custom. For the sake of the video, I have it at 100, but on a regular day or when I'm seriously trying to cook it up on some Fortnite, I usually like to opt for 80%. Reason why is because I noticed on this device specifically, anything below 80, I struggle to see players from really far away, and I don't think that's something you want to struggle against, especially if people are using snipers and whatnot. You want to be able to see these people. Texture quality, keep it on low so you can keep your frames. Having higher textures will cause your device to stress out, and you will have horrible performance. Anything that requires more storage, pre-downloading, or requires my device to do more than simply run the game, always have it off. Keep low power mode off. What this literally does is it makes your device change your Fortnite settings depending on the current state of your device's battery. Once your phone falls below like 50 or starts getting to like 10% or whatever, Fortnite will actually go and auto set your quality, and you will be back on a different resolution. Your 120 FPS might literally turn into like 30. Like literally it'll go all the way down to 30. You do not want that. Playing on 30 FPS is like playing on Switch in the big 2025. You don't want that. So I'm going to show you guys proof right now. Your boy is on mobile. As you can see, I'm on mobile. I'm using the PS5 controller because it has a touchpad and I can like use the mouse. What am I doing? What is this? Another thing you want to change when you're playing Fortnite is the amount of processes that your phone runs. Background process limit. So right now it's at standard limit, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it at 2 processes. This way, when your phone is running, certain things like notifications, certain things like applications updating information in the background, it will not happen. That way your phone can completely focus on playing Fortnite. The next thing you want to change in your Samsung settings is you want to scroll down until you find applications. We're going to scroll until we see Fortnite, and you're just going to click on Fortnite. So from here, if you're on Samsung, go ahead and click on battery, and what this does essentially is this controls how this game interacts with your phone's battery. So what we do is we're going to put it on unrestricted. That way our Fortnite has nothing to do with our battery performance, and as long as your phone is charged, your game's going to be running perfectly fine. I usually opt to have my device plugged into power when I'm playing. That way I don't have any change in performance as I'm gaming. Now, for the thing that I mentioned at the start of the video, the device care, what you're going to want to do is you're going to scroll down to memory, And as you can see, my device's memory is actually not so bad. I have 12 gigabytes of RAM on my phone, so right now 7.6 is being taken up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to clean out that extra RAM that's being used, and we're just gonna go ahead and click clean now. We got the Fortnite running. Usually when you're in the lobby, your game is going to run at like 30 FPS, but we're gonna go ahead and load into a game of creative and see what our FPS is currently running at. Here we are, boys. So as you can see, we are back in Fortnite. If you look at the FPS right now, it's jumping between 19 and 20 and maybe like 110. It's running a little bit better. It's a lot better than it was before. Before we were seeing those double digits a lot more often. Remember guys, we are playing on a phone, so don't expect your FPS to be a solid state FPS every time you play. So yes sir, so as you guys can see, the FPS is a little bit better and it's staying at the 120 now. Oh my god, I'm like kind of not good at the game, but as you can see, you can hit triple edits with no problem. I can't hit triple edits with no problem, so let's not pay attention to that. But probably we're gonna try to warm up too, because yeah, this is actually not it. Hold on. Yeah, I am a little washed, guys. I haven't played this game in like a few months, so and I'm gonna show proof. I was moving on Fortnite a few months ago, but I was actually playing it, just so you guys can see. Do not lose faith in me, bro. I'm coming back. We're coming back on mobile. That's the thing. Honestly, I don't think there's not much more practice I could probably do here. This is mobile after all. I am lagging just a little bit too, which is kind of horrible, but with that being said, I'm gonna try to hop into a real game and see if we can possibly win and see if we can get some kills right here on mobile. So let's see. Now that we've gone through all of our settings and initial like mobile setup, I haven't played this game in a few months, but we're gonna hop into a game of reload and to see how things go. Try to get into a game. It's taking forever for us to get a match, by the way. I'm hoping this is like a mobile lobby or something, because there's like PC players in here. I am cooked. All right boys, so we're in our first game. One thing that I'm a little confused about right now is I notice whenever I get into an actual game, my FPS is like literally on who did that guy think he was? He really thought he was gonna get my gun right there? Like, who did he think he is, man? Like, get off of me, boy. Come on now. One thing I noticed is that the FPS kind of acts weird when you're in a real game. I'm kind of jumping between 60 and 70, which I don't know. Now that we're actually in the game, it's looking like 120 again. Okay. Looking at the map, it goes down exponentially. Looking up at the sky, it goes up exponentially. This could only turn out one way. Because we are playing on phone, I'm gonna go land at a POI. We're a little less people. We're not gonna go to tilted, bro. That would be crazy, right? All right, we gotta tilt the weapon. All right, this guy's going upstairs. All right, we got this guy. All right, there's two people in here. Killed that guy. These are like AI, right? Yeah. All right, we're good now. So we ended up beating the people that were here. Let's try to go ahead and get ourselves into a fight real quick. I will say I do really need a shotgun, I fear. So we're gonna try to find one right now. All right, somebody's shooting at me now. Hit him for 97, nice. That wasn't even the hunting rifle, I thought it was. All right, this guy's gone. Where is he? Damn, this guy is weird. I'm gonna have to spray him, bro. Hit this guy for... Now that I have a shotgun now, I'm like lagging here horribly now. This guy has a spaz? Like what? No mobility at the moment. That was some good shots right there. I'm just gonna heal, might as well. 240 on that guy, nice. New fight right here. Let's go ahead and get back over here. This guy ran away. Let's hope that he's not hiding somewhere. Oh, he is. All right. No way. I just no-scoped this kid. No way. Nah. Big Josh on Samsung is cooking. I can't be reacting like that at work, but no way, bro. I know y'all saw that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah. This game might be us. Not gonna lie, I kind of sold right there. I don't know what I was doing, but as you can see, that's like the mobile gameplay. I'm pretty sure we can't win on mobile, but as you can see against other mobile players, if you're playing on controller, you can definitely cook it up. But with that being said, I think I'm done with this video. I think I'm done playing Fortnite for today. I'm just kidding. I'll play some more Fortnite. We'll probably play some more Reload on mobile and just see how that goes. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Shout out to those other creators who are still on mobile and keeping the mobile platform strong. It's your boy Riipjosh on Samsung, and we're gonna keep making Samsung videos, hopefully, and hopefully more people hop on mobile. But with that being said, I'll see you guys next time.